Welcome back to Motorways and our weekly challenge. It always reminds me, I was thinking, well, that's an expert, but it's not because it's 3 and it just blows my mind. Buy one, get one free. Oh. All weekly choices upgrades are doubled. Only one choice of upgrade is offered. Oh, yeah, let's not go there because you know that's going to wind me up. This speed limit is a decrease on bridges. And a bonus tonight, we've just got a coffin fit as well, so my throat's still a bit horsey. Nah. Never mind. Don't give up your jaw dropping. Well, unfortunately, don't have one, so I can't really have that either. Can't give up something that, unfortunately, I don't have yet. But I'm sure something will turn up eventually. It better do. Although I think I've solved my problem with my project that I was doing, so that worked out quite well-ish yesterday. I say well-ish because it was, I went, oh, interesting. I'll do it that way then. It's probably something that, I don't know, it depends on how long you've been watching the channel, you may have never seen, so I'm not saying what it is, obviously, until it comes out, but it's something that's dear to me very muchly. I reckon these cars are electric, because that doesn't sound like a combustible engine to me. But what you think? Well, I was about to say, I don't want to. Oh no, I get it anyway, don't I? I don't particularly have much of a choice, do I? What I'll do is then, I'm going to use it as a sort of blocker, if you like. Do it that way, do I go that way? No, I don't like that. I never like that. Yeah, let's send it in like that. I know it doesn't technically make much of it. Well, actually, if I did that, what I'm trying to do is force the game to open that up, and that'll open that up. Right, that's not really much good. That looks absolutely terrible. It's terrible, mate. Nope. Alright, okay. That's not so terrible then. Meanie, that one. That one there. We'll set this back one to there. This could go there. This is there. This is there. Oh, in fact, actually, we'll have a double lane. Ugh. I hate that, but I really wish this was over there. But not to worry. I suppose it doesn't really matter that that's that way, does it? I mean, it's not causing any problem. And then my OCD is solved. At least this isn't as bad as the daily we've just had. If you haven't seen that yet, or you don't know nothing about the daily, just have a nosy on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. That's so much Really important for a channel master save. Because it helps me know what people are wanting. And hopefully once I've done this thing that I'm doing, then, well, I suppose it won't be restful. You'll see why. You'll see why in the end, but I don't really like that. That's now caused a bit of a problem. Is there anywhere that I can? Well, it is a way that I can, but I can't really get that. I suppose I can. That, no. This, that's such an awful way, but it does solve the problem. And we might get a, I mean, we might get a motorway. Then again, we might not. Bearing in mind, we don't make the choices. We get dealt the cards we get dealt, I think is the way it goes. I'm just trying to think of it. Is there any way that I could... I still say, I think that's still better. Ooh, don't like that. That's about the only one that I don't like. I'd rather have that straight. Right, look, I've got traffic lights again. I've got tons of them. Come on, game. Red again. I'll also do that. That now allows them to be connected to this section to be connected to each other. Because if that's going, oh, this one will go. This one will go as a large business as well. It won't take long. It needs to give me a motorway so I can connect it in here, but it's not. That's just used both of my. If it does go down one, I'll redesign that to just go down to one. Now that's not too bad. Oh, it slows down, doesn't it, as well? Oh, that's even more of a pain in the posterior. Oh, we might actually get double motorways. If we do, then that'll be definitely one for a motorway. Come on. Oh, give me two bridge R's. Well, I suppose in a way that that's not too bad. Now, this one can go as a 1. And go there. I just think it's probably best to do that. And then do that. It looks terrible. But if you've seen some shoddy roads in real life, it doesn't make a difference because some of them are horrendous. Oh, why? Well, it would make sense. I don't want Is there any way to get that? No, there's no way to get that over there, is there? Apart from that, you know, what I mean is, didn't want it in this. I don't want to upset the apple cart. Ah ha ha! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Gym lab. Right then, these lot can then turn, go back over here, so that'll solve that one. Now, we want to solve this one as well, don't we? Because I said that. Maybe possibly there, I think. And then we'll do this. Then we'll get rid of all of that because we don't need it. That gives us 2 bridges back. In fact, what I'll do is I'll send that one with that one. That's slightly cleaner. In fact, I think that, no, I can't because obviously this is oh, Hell's Fire and Brimstone. Right, that's going to have to come. That's going to have to come an enormous way. Oh well, not really. That'll have to stay there though. I can do that. No. If I go over 1, 2, I've only got 2. Oh, Hell's Fire. I've only got 2. Yeah, because I can only go. If I could go that way. No, because it slows down, doesn't it? That's the problem. Yeah, yes. Do that. That's going to come around here, and then that's going to take an enormous amount of time to get round. Take everything off that. Two bridges. 2 bridges. 2 bridges are better than 1. That's 4. That's a damn sight better. That's taken that out. That can now take that out. The only trouble is obviously it slows. Does it slow down? Yeah, I think it slows down. Yeah, it doesn't really slow down on this one or 1 tile. But there's not a lot I can do with that. That's going to give me. I'm not going to bother with that one. That'd be miles away. That'd be in Nadia. Although saying that though, if I then did this, that would give that an extra one, wouldn't it? Blair, we've got. Well, I've got 114, so I don't really need to connect that one in there. You could go in. Didn't see you slimy in there, did I? Two bridges again. We're getting bridged up here. I'm quite surprised that that has not got to a big business yet. Is there any possibilities? Well, abilities. There's definitely a possibility to adjust that, but is that like here? I could put that over with the bridge and get these two to just do this one. There, all the rest of them would do that, but I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a viable option yet. Well, it is a viable option, but I just don't think it's the correct way. That's got rid of that little curve. Now, we've got 3, and we've got 3. But I don't like that at all. I don't think one will go in here either. You see, yeah, it's just the way that it's the way that the game. I have to do it that way. I think. Well, I could do it that way. It'll allow that first traffic light. I am going to do this. Just put this. This could go here. This could come down here. I'm not going to bother connecting that in. I'm going to just do that. I suppose I could do. That gives it 4 with this one. This still has the 4. Because this has got an extra one now. Actually, it might actually be better to do that. Right, that means that gets back open again. That doesn't need that in. That can go to there. Ooh. La la. C'est chaud. I think that's the only viable option I've got for that. Sheesh. This is taking forever and a day. I think it's now time. Let's see. I don't want it to be. Too much. Right, that'll solve. Well, this is not really much of to solve, but where's this blue going? I think I'm more interested in sorting the orange out than That way he can jump right over this double. Yeah, you see, this has now gone pretty awesome. Awesome. Pause that. Yeah, no. Oh, can't. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sheesh, that took ages for that car to get around. That's fine, actually. I can have traffic light there. How are we doing? Our bridge hours back again. I think it might actually pay to do this. If I can actually get it to do what I want it to do. And then do that. How much of this can I get up there? All of it, actually. That now is off the link. That's going to there. That I'll take off. Take this off. This could, well, it'd just be about, well, it may be better. It's not going through there for a start off, so that hopefully will make that a bit better. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's the problem, is that's got to go through there. I suppose I don't have to make it go through there. I suppose I could make it come through here, couldn't I? That may or may not be better. Oh, and I can put a traffic. Oh, I can't keep traffic damage. That's ridiculous. We're not going to get as many oranges as we're going to get blues, so the blues should, theoretically. Green's a bit, you see, there's not a lot I can do. That's the problem. I don't know which one's going to fail. Oh, it's green that fails. Did we get 1,000? There we go. There we go. 1,151. That wasn't bad. Don't forget, the choices are the choices. I'm not too sure that what choices I've got is what somebody else has got, because it's just random. So if they've got better choices, they may do better. But I suppose it's where you connect the roads. It's where you connect everything else, isn't it? And you don't want as many bridges as you think, because they're also. We don't mind a bridge if it's only one grid square, because it doesn't seem to slow down. But anything longer than that, and then it just slows down. So anyway, yeah, it's not respectable, I suppose, but it's for what I had to deal with. And if you haven't seen the daily, go and have a look at the daily. That's these two players have been. I haven't had any luck basically in what the thing is. But anyway, we will see you in the next weekly. Bye for now.